All right. We're here.
Hello.
We're here.
Hello.
I'm already pissed off. Yeah, Rosado, you got it right. Rosado's right. I'm preemptively pissed off for what's about to happen. The Dolphins got me good and warmed up. Oh, Jesus. How's everybody doing? Don't ask me how I'm doing. You don't want to freaking know.
Chris says when the Panthers scored on Thursday, I was chanting "Ole, ole, ole." Montreal fans did not like that.
That's funny. Oh, what did I do with my hat when I took off this one too? That's good. I lost my hat now. The other hat, my hat, the one that
I
covers
see
my ear.
one on top of that pile.
Oh yeah, thank you. Good eyes. All right, he found it. All right. 7-3 Rangers. And then after the game, after the Panthers lose, we're going to do a poll to see which team we should cover the rest of the season. I'm screwing around. Oh.
5-4 Panthers.
Rosado, man, I didn't see you. I didn't even. Rosado, don't. Somebody explain to Rosado what it means when a 51-year-old man is on his last leg. Don't give me any shit tonight, okay? First person to give me shit liable to get. You don't see him giving me shit tonight. I didn't see you. I answered when I saw you last stream. I don't know what the hell happened. Hey Jim, how you doing, buddy? I'm not good. You good? You're not good either. I know why you're not good. Huh? Bubba says, yeah. Hey, Anthony Mozano, how you doing, buddy? Bubba, yeah. Oh, is that in the first period, Bubba?
Hey,
Paul, hey!
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, my God. Paul, you made my day, man. You made my day, Paul. You made my day. You made my weekend. That you made my Happy New Year's. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Definitely. It's been I'll give you the condensed version. I was feeling good, so there was this supplement set that I wanted to try to take to see if it could help me feel better. And instead, for the last 3 days, every fiber of my body feels like it's on fire, and I'm pretty crabby. That's the truth of it. I mean, I had the migraine, but today it's just like my every joint, my foot, everything is just freaking killing me. It's gonna take maybe a week before that shit gets out of my system. So I'm irritable as hell. So this team just better do it right tonight. Oh, Anthony says, Fluffy, do you think this experiment with Paul Maurice is a one-season thing? If we end up firing him, who do you want the Panthers to replace him with? No, Tim, luckily enough, I bought a turkey a little while. Holy crap, MJ, holy crap, thank you. Anthony, I'll answer your question in a second. Hold on a second. MJ, all right. Thank you, buddy. He says, Happy New Year, everyone. May 2023 bring wonderful things for you all. Hi, Jaws, Kyle, Fluffy, Karen, etc. Hope you all have been well. Sorry about the Dolphins. And Jaws, sorry you haven't been feeling well. Go Panthers. Let's get a win today. MJ, seriously, between you, Paul, you made thank you. Seriously. The hat's off to both of you. I'm hopefully the Panthers give me a win today, man, because my nervous system is just not right. I'm not myself. I'll just put it that way. So I apologize in advance if I do anything or say anything really stupid. But I'm trying to. I kind of hoping that doing this will set me back. Kind of reboot. You know what I mean? So thank you, MJ. Thank you, Paul. Both of you. Seriously. Oh man. Now, MJ. Yeah, no, I know, man. When I get the migraine, everything gets shut down. I close the laptop and I don't look at it, because once I get looking at it, what happens is it's weird, man. And this isn't just because you said that, but what I've noticed is that my eyes can handle looking at the screen when I got the migraine, right? It's like, I'm like, okay, I'm in pain, but I'm okay. But then when I stop looking at the laptop and turn off the screen, oh, the nausea that comes, like for the next 3 or 4 hours, is unbearable. So it's almost like my eyes adjust to the computer, and when I get off of the computer, then my eyes are all fuzzy. It's really, really weird, man. So, okay. I was answering, hold on a second. Hold on. Anthony says, I put it up here. He says, do you think this experiment with Paul Maurice is a one-season thing? And if we end up firing him, who do you want the Panthers to replace him with? No doubt. If Trotz is available last night, you get Trotz. Okay. Right off the bat, I'll say that. The problem is that if Trotz isn't available, doesn't want to come here, I got 2 empty hands of I don't know who. I don't know who. Now I'm going to say something that might surprise some people, and this is not because I like Maurice, but if we're going to keep this dude, we need to get the personnel that's going to work. It's very, very difficult to figure out what this franchise is doing. And we've been through this before, Panther fans. After, that's when I started the channel, after the summer of 16, we had just almost, we had taken the Islanders to 6. We looked like we were building something. And then we made all those changes in the offseason, and it was like, you couldn't tell what direction is the franchise going. This is very similar, because taking the part where we disagree about the style that Maurice wants to play, taking that out of the equation, we don't have the players to play the style he wants to play. So, man, I don't think it's going to be a one-year thing, though. I don't think it's going to be a one-year thing. We're not going to be so bad that it's embarrassing where they have to make changes. And unfortunately, I think that Zito and crew are going to come to the correct and the incorrect realization that the instability and the inconsistency at coach has caused a problem, and they're going to plant their flag on Maurice and say, we're going to try to remain consistent now. So, Bubba, yeah, Torts, yeah. All right, let's see. What else did I say? Bubba says I told Q to come back, but he says he's enjoying margaritas on the beach. Yeah, man. I mean, you think about it from Q's point of view, with everything that went down and the career he's had, like, he'd really have to want to come back. Like, why would he want to put himself through that? You know what I mean? Rosado, have the Panthers called you? No, not yet. Dustin, do the blue light glasses work? Actually, no. I have a pair of blue light glasses by every monitor. I've used them, and they actually made the migraines worse. And I tried it multiple times. They made it worse. So, is what it is. All right, we got puck drop. All right, guys. Oh, MJ, that's a good point. Peter Lavriole, I had not thought about that. Chris, well, I want to get to call the game. I want to get to Chris's question.
Okay, so the Rangers take it into the Panther zone. It goes around the boards. Rangers have it behind the net. Panthers take possession. Immediately give it back to Ranger. The shot from the point is blocked and it's cleared out.
Okay, thank you. So Chris says, what would be considered the worst signing? Talon signing Bob or Zito signing Maurice? That's a really good question, Chris. That is a world record question. I had to give some thought to that.
It's a 2-on-1.
2-on-1. There's the thing, and Bubba made a save.
Oh no!
He made another save. Chris, I would have to say Talon signing Bob, because we can get out of Maurice We can get out of Maurice easy. It only costs the owner some money. I think giving Bob the $10 million with the no move and the circumstances of his contract, I think that's worse because we can cut ties with Maurice. It don't cost us anything. Where Bob is, he's not our problem right now, but he's gonna single-handedly ruin Spencer Knight. My opinion, anyway. Somebody's blowing up my phone. Oh, jeez. I forgot to text my dad. I forgot to. I'm bad. I'm a bad person today. I really am a shitty. I've been shitty.
Let's see. It's icing. So let's see. We are wearing the reverse retros again. So we can at least look cool as we get our asses handed to us.
Call it, please.
Okay, so it gets cleared out of the Panthers zone, and it's going to get iced again. Exciting! Ross Colton says, "Hey Jaws, just dropping in like how I dropped the game-winning goal in Game 2 against you guys. Keep up the work." Pacharo, the Dolphins' curse was supposed to be over. Don Shula is dead. The Shula curse is supposed to be over.
Oh, that's right. I got the other recap to upload. Jeez. On the commercial, don't let me forget to go take care of the Dolphins video.
All right.
Let me see the audio settings.
Okay,
Hey,
so
lovely.
it's a lot of just back and forth. Rangers tried and failed to enter the zone, so that means possession is immediately given back to the Rangers.
Come on up, Fluffy.
It's a turnover in the Rangers zone.
Come on. Come on up. Oh, I can't do it.
Gudis, his shot is blocked, and now the Rangers are charging in. Cross-ice shot is saved by Bubba.
Just come on the couch. Oh, I never. Call a game. Call a game.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So the Panthers are,
Let me get my shoes.
the Rangers are carrying it through. They're in the Panthers zone. It's behind Bob. Now it goes back out to the point, across to the other point, skating into the circle, and there's a shot that goes wide, and another shot that goes behind the net.
Oh, all right, I hear you. I'm coming. I forgot the freaking ball.
There's a penalty. They called a penalty on, let's see, number 12 is Mark Stahl, right? It's Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl's been called for hooking. Pacharo says, "Did you know the Dolphins can still make the playoffs if they beat the Jets next week and the Patriots lose to the Bills?" Well, I'm sure the Patriots are going to lose to the Bills, but who the hell is going to lead the Dolphins to victories against the Jets? Skyler? Bridgewater? Cedric Wilson Jr., who's our emergency quarterback? Bubba makes a nice save. Thank you, Riley. It's a face-off in the Panthers zone. That's Bennett in the circle, and he sort of wins the face-off. And we managed to clear the zone. So now the Rangers have to skate all the way back. Across the blue line. The puck dribbles to the center, and we turn it over and are taking it into the Rangers zone, and we have a clear shot. Oh, we were robbed. Bennett tried to make a shot and got robbed. Oh no. It looks like the Rangers are circling around, trying to find a way to get a shot off. Bobrovsky gloves the puck. That's good. Yeah, true stranger things have happened. David Ayers. Also need the Steelers to lose at least once. Well, if the Steelers lose this week, they're out.
Ellie, you want to eat? Come on, Ellie. Come get your food. Go ahead, I'll be right back.
30 seconds left on the power play. 30 seconds left on the power play, or actually less than, it's now 20 seconds left. Rangers are still in the zone. Oh no! Wide open! Somehow Bob saved that shot when there was nothing between him and the Ranger taking a near point blank shot. The New York Ranger, he was on the inner edge of the left-hand circle and just completely whiffed. Well, good for the Giants, am I right? Stupid Carolina Panthers, I'm disappointed in you. We kill the penalty. Congratulations, Florida Panthers. We are having difficulty clearing it out of the zone, and we finally managed to do it. Packers might make the playoffs if they win today. No, Trey Grace wasn't even here. Stupid Carolina Panthers. So we are giving the Rangers grief, but they have it back into the zone. Rangers are trying to... And we managed to take the puck and clear out of the zone. Okay, you're back. Panthers. Nope. We are now in the Ranger zone.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right. Hey, MJ. Yeah, Fluffy just went around to eat. I forgot to feed him lunch. So as soon as the game starts, she starts whining at me. I'm like, what the hell? And I realized he didn't get lunch.
The Rangers have 11 shots and we have 2.
Oh, for crying out loud. But there's no score, right?
Yeah,
We'll take it. All right, come on, guys. Oh. All right, we'll go to commercial. As soon as I sit down in the chair, I'm ready to go to commercial break.
I'm going to get myself some water. We still have mulled wine left. We could both use some alcoholic experience.
Yeah, but I can't drink that stuff or I'll get sick. You know what I mean? All right. MZ, yeah, Bobrovsky's been fine, man. It's just this team and our offense. Every once in a while we have a decent game, but past that, we so damn inconsistent, just so frustrating. Hey, Hockey Boy says, "Let's go Rangers," huh? Yeah, that's okay. 9:33, right? Oh, Ellie, be careful, baby. Watch out, guys. Okay, settle down. What the heck what's all that, MG? Who's for who? All right. What are those the save percentages in the games? Is that what that is, MZ? I see now. It's funny.
Is the game back on?
Yeah.
Hey, I actually timed it out correctly. Ugh. Buffy, you're eating Ellie's food.
Yeah, that's what he does now. He'll go and eat her food as soon as she walks away from the bowl.
Bob makes a glove save. Good for him.
So all they did was go feed the dogs, and the Rangers got 11 shots. Jeez.
Well, they were on the power play.
MJ, yeah, Jaguars are gonna win that division. Jeez, I don't want the stupid Dolphins. I can't take it. All right, what do we got here? They didn't even play Shesterkin against us. Is Shesterkin hurt, or they just figure they don't need him against us? Thank you, Riley. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys with the chewing, seriously. They're working on my last nerves over here is really what it is. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? All right. Get that ball away from me, please. We're gonna have one less dog if he keeps looking at ball. Go reach your hand in there and get that ball away from him, please. He's gonna back into the table. He's almost ready to knock the thing down. Thank you.
Where should I put it?
Just anywhere where he can't get to it. His head doesn't fit in it.
I'm gonna take these upstairs.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy. All right, come on, Panthers. Let's do something. The shots are 12-2. It's 11:33 left in the period. And I see they put Dolpe on that fourth line because they took Lefty out. Does that mean Cousins is on the third line now? Montour moving into the zone, carrying the puck behind the net by himself, circles around, keeps it, shoots it back behind the net again to Lundell, I believe. They're wearing those reverse retros, so it's hard for me to see the numbers again. Come on, Ellie. Come on. Come on up, Ellie. Oh. Cousins just could not quite get the deflection. All right, so we finally having a little bit of zone time. And, of course, as soon as I say it, they clear it. Ellie's doing that thing on the couch. Packers 17, Vikings 3. Jeez. Andrew, no. No. There's no Igor. Fluffy, you're just going to have to wait, buddy. Kyle walked away. Ten minutes exactly left in the period. Shots are 12-2. 12-2. Jeez. Hey, when the Rangers leave, can you guys just leave Gallant here and we'll give you Maurice? Can we just do a swap? Can we please? Oh jeez. Dolpe had a shot, whiffed on the puck. All right, let's settle it down. Boy, the Rangers are just very tenacious on the puck. Every time there's a loose puck, they are speeding over to it, beating us to the puck. This looks like a Gerard Gallant coach team. Kachuk moves into the zone by himself. Feeds it to Montour, who misses. Where's the puck? The goalie just like threw the puck halfway across the rink. All right. Hey, Kyle, can you just let him out? Leave the door open because he wants out, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I see we got robbed.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, upload your video.
Yeah, no, it's uploading now. I'm gonna wait for it during the emission to finish it. Nerfel says loser of this game gets fired. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh. Niners. The Raiders are beating the Niners, eh? Hey, Dominic, how you doing? MZ says Cats are also way better at home than on the road this year. Not sure which is chicken or the egg. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The inconsistency is maddening, man. Let me tell you. Just absolutely absurd. But Kyle nailed it when we beat Montreal the other night. He nailed it. Where, you know, we had been on that break. And, you know, that win could easily have just been a product of having fresh legs against a bad team in Montreal. Because we haven't looked anything like that since. MJ McDaniels still has a job. Well, you know, the thing about the Dolphins is while there's things to blame McDaniel for, certainly, I've never seen a team just get so decimated by injuries constantly. Did you leave the door open for him? Thank you.
You're welcome.
But Charlie, you got good news. The Jets are losing right now to the Seahawks. Yeah. They gave me a call. I'm supposed to be the backup quarterback next week for the Dolphins.
Might as well be a Cedric Wilson Jr.
May as well be. I could last longer than Teddy. There's another shot that goes high. Hey, they took a shot away for the Rangers, so it's 11-5 now instead of 12-2. What's Ellie? Oh, Ellie's going upstairs. She smells that turkey.
Turkey.
Did I hear Karen taking the turkey out?
Yeah, it doesn't have a pop-up thermometer in
Yeah,
it,
so she's checking it. Charlie, you say you hope the Panthers win because you want to see your math teacher's reaction. Come on, guys. Where's the team that played against Montreal, whatever night that was? Feels like a million years ago. It was Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
Ah, geez, they're going to beat us with Gallant and Trocheck. That's right. Ah. Oh, Bubba. I haven't seen us do much of anything.
Bark.
But I'll keep an eye out. What I see right now is the Rangers are on every loose puck. I see them out skating us, which is a typical of a Gallant team. At least when they play us again, it's typical. What do we got? We got a fight or something? Trocheck going to the box. So Lusterine, Bennett, and White. So he screwed around with the lines again, right? Lundell, Reinhart with Cousins.
That was a penalty? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Come back.
Really?
We meant
Seriously?
Ugh.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
He's not going anywhere. His team made the conference
Yeah.
finals last year.
Yep.
Ugh.
All right, so we've got 2 minutes on the power play here. Here we go. Good. She's going outside. Barkov wins the draw. And are we on the power? We're on the power play. Why are we dumping it back there? That was stupid. Okay.
Don't let me stupid. I feel like too many people watched Weird Al's video back in the 80s and took him seriously.
Right.
All the kids from the 80s and 90s.
Geez, are we on the power play or what? We can't get possession of the puck in the power play. Come on, guys. Bennett enters the zone, just immediately loses the puck. The Rangers are just playing so much more physical. They've got so much more energy. Montour keeps it, and oh jeez, and now we negated our penalty. Awesome. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. What'd they get him for?
That was an accident.
Yeah, but watch us skate.
Ugh.
You can't do that to the goalie in the crease. Now, of course, Halak's totally sold it. It should have been 2 for embellishment. Okay, those goalies don't go down like that.
I'd be surprised they didn't go down more often with all of that equipment there.
Right?
You'd think goalies would be pretty top heavy.
Nerful. Exactly.
4-on-4, everyone's favorite kind of play.
All right, Rangers win the face-off, possess the puck. Moving it around. Hey, guys. All right, buddy. Good boy. You coming up here? Don't fight over the spot, okay? So 28 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and then the Rangers are going the power play. We are just getting outplayed. I mean, I know there's no score. It just seems like we just don't have any energy. Like, it's just totally lackadaisical out there. All right, Ellie, settle down. Good girl, okay? Oh, totally splits the... Wow! You're lifting the weights tonight, by the way.
Mika Zibanejad.
What? Who did he get? I mean, he just walks around Gudis and just puts it right between Bubba's legs? And then, jeez. I'm going to be sick.
You're already sick.
I'm going to be sicker. Go lift weights. Oh. What are the referees looking at?
Where are the weights?
Oh, they're in the sauna. What are the referees what are they looking at?
Wait, I'm not lifting until they confirm it's a goal.
Oh, all they're trying to determine is if it was power play or not. Wow, MJ says Justin Jefferson just hit a ref in the Packers-Vikings game.
What the hell? Well, yeah, the Packers I saw were winning like 17-3 in that contest.
Charlie, no, it was 4-on-4, so they're trying to figure out if it happened after the power play started or not. So they'll know if they still have a power play coming or not. But it's a goal.
You know you make me want to shout just my heels.
Video Mark, that is the exact definition of what that was. Gudis hasn't looked great since he come back. Oh, that's okay, leave it. Just pick it up when you're done. Jeez. Oh, all right, there we go. Shots are 13-5. Score is 1-0. Oh, Jeff, the firing Maurice part can't happen soon enough for me. The Q part I don't believe is going to happen at all. MJ, no, he hasn't been. Kyle has been to Florida, Virginia, and Maryland. Have you been to and North Carolina?
And Pennsylvania.
And Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Also Delaware.
And Delaware, right. Yeah, but here, up north, the states are like counties. Like, I can take a 90-minute drive and hit 3 states. There's counties in Florida you can't get through in 90 minutes. It's a completely different world up here. Oh, you saw the Minnesota shirt. Oh, no. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know how I ended up with this shirt. Guess it came from a thrift store, probably. I still like it.
Oh, you still see Q time to time at Publix because he still lives down there? That's cool. Oh man.
It's like I had to step on the swords and be booted out of the NHL. Might as well retire in Florida while I'm stuck here anyways. Oh. Excuse me.
All right. Publix best grocery store ever. Yeah, the Publix subs, man. The Publix subs. I used to get the ultimate. Oh, I loved it.
So, in your opinion, Dad, which would be worse? The Jets going into Week 18 against us, needing to win to have a chance to make it in, or them going in already eliminated and just looking to...
I don't think we can be eliminated before we play.
The Jets?
Yeah.
The Jets will be eliminated.
I thought you were talking about the Dolphins. I'm confused. I must not have heard the. I'm half reading the chat, half listening to you.
I said, I'm asking, as a Dolphins fan, which do you think would be worse? Playing against the Jets team fighting for playoffs?
Oh, obviously, yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Blackberry lemonade. Oh.
Blackberry lemonade.
Oh. Oh.
I just want to try every kind of lemonade. Blackberry lemonade.
Everybody who thinks it's going to be 2-0 by the end of the first period, raise your hands. Mike says 3-0. Oh. MJ and raced. Oh boy.
Oh. What did South Florida do to deserve all of this horrific?
Oh. Hey buddy, it's okay.
All of the failure between the sports teams. I mean,
meanwhile, the Heat and Marlins have won championships.
the Heat haven't won a championship in what?
It hasn't been that long when you take into consideration how long it's been since anybody else down there won a championship. The Heat are the last ones.
Yeah, I mean, but it's been...
They won it when we were living in Florence Street.
Yeah, that was...
Around that time, that's what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's been like a decade.
Yeah.
The Marlins haven't won it since 2004 for free. And of course, Panthers have never even won it, and the Dolphins haven't won. Next year will be 50 years since the Dolphins actually won.
Yeah. Mike, exactly. That's what I said to Stu. I said there's no passion on this team. Which if you read what people were complaining about back years ago when Maurice was the team's coach, you read about them talking about there's no passion. This guy is not the answer. You know, we're just fans and we're just reacting and trying to make do with what happens, but I'm really perplexed. The more that I read and hear about Maurice's history and look at things, I'm really perplexed as to what in the hell Bill Zito was thinking. Oof. We just can't complete a pass. Oh, it almost gets through, but it doesn't. Less than 2 minutes left in the period. It's 13-8 shots. Although the Rangers haven't had a ton of great chances, obviously. That pass gets all the way through Colin White. Let's see if the Panthers can make something happen here. New York is just well positioned and on to the puck first. Most of the time. Stahl carrying in, backhanded shot wide. .109 left in the period. Ay. Jeff says the Bills win the Super Bowl. Johnny M, what's up? having a rough day, man. As if it's not bad enough, I'm a Dolphins fan and had to watch what just happened. My hockey team is just completely folded upon itself. Last year at this time, we were the frickin' darlings of the league, man. We could do no wrong. Everybody loved us. We were fun. And a year later, it is. I would rather watch paint dry. I would rather have to be blowing on the paint to make it dry. That might be more interesting than watching this team play every night. 20 seconds left. They are in full control.
MJ
boy.
says we should go to Hy-Vee. It's an awesome grocery store.
Saved by Bubba. We're going to get out of this only 1-0. What are you whining about, Fluffy? Late shot blocked away. All right. MJ, yeah. Well, we've got what? We've got January, February, March, part of April. And then in order to keep the channel relevant, I am going to have to learn all the names and numbers of the other teams so I can stream and call the playoff games. Hey, Jameson, Happy New Year's. All right, kiddo. Do your thing. Go ahead and change the banner. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, Fluffy, why are you whining at me? Fluffy's whining about something. Four period scoreless streak. Yeah, we scored a whole week's worth of goals against Montreal, and now we just can't score anything. That was all the goals allotted for the week. Video Mark, hey, not today. Stu's not coming today because I didn't want to get. I kind of put a few things off because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even do the stream today. All right, let me mute this. Oh, that headache is starting to come on too. All right, I'll be back. Go ahead, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay.
Stu's in a corner crying with a cigar. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get another poll going, says Jameson. What did you have in mind? Sergey says Rosado bands. So, Florida Panthers are currently losing 1-0. It would be nice if the Florida Panthers could stop teasing us with flashes of the team they were last year, and then immediately going back to mediocrity, whatever this is. Florida, the state with the worst sports teams, and yet true Tom Brady and the goddamn Buccaneers are winning the NFC South and making it to the postseason. Ugh. Tom Brady, why? How can a quarterback look so completely terrible for 3 out of 4 quarters and then continuously pull a win out of his ass every single game? Yeah, Trey, now we have got the NFL fan base will have to be subject to the horrors of a Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Dallas Cowboys playoff game, where Tampa will have home field. It's lovely. Would I ever visit Buffalo? Oh yeah, I would love to visit Buffalo. Not in the winter time though. You couldn't. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to get me to go to Buffalo in the middle of winter. You ain't heard that Toby Keith's song, I ain't as good as I once was, that Storm. Do not go to Buffalo in winter. Yeah. I do not want to be buried under 6.5 feet of snow. Your family got 5 feet. Do not go to Minnesota in winter. Shouldn't that just be do not go to Minnesota? Isn't Minnesota basically Canada light? Like, you only go there if you want to be utterly alone in the wilderness on vacation. Your friends in Amherst, which is outside of Buffalo, got about 6 feet. There is I guess for Vamos Gatos night on January 14th, there's a new logo that the Panthers made that will be revealed on January 12th. This should be fun. Yes, Minnesota is Canada's cousin. So yeah, there's not much to say about the Florida Panthers except this is not the team from last year. I don't think this is even half the team from last year. Okay, maybe it's the half that got swept by Seattle. Jeff, you're going to order Chinese for dinner. What should you get? How about beef and mushroom stew? Or broth? There was that Chinese place we ordered from a couple of times. What did we get from there?
I don't remember getting beef and mushroom broth from them. I never got it though. You guys would get it.
There's a shoot. You're in a shootout versus New Jersey. Which team do you root for again, Richard? Hot and sour, yeah. I haven't had Chinese in ages. Oh. Packers 27, Vikings 3 at halftime. What are you doing, Minnesota? How dare you give Green Bay false hope? Do anyone know, does Maurice still do those old-time early trainings? The game somehow looks like it. Ugh. So the Miami Dolphins are no longer in control of their own playoff destiny. Unless we beat the Jets and the Patriots lose to the Bills, the 7th seed in the AFC is likely going to go to those damn Patriots. Why? I know Pats aren't beating the Bills, Trey, but I really doubt that the Dolphins can beat the Jets in this condition. Let's see. Never, Jeff. You cannot make me. Who more likely to... Oh, the Dolphins still have more of a chance than the Titans. The Titans are total frauds. Tua pulling a Willis Reed. What happened with you today, Rick? Well, that's awesome, Rick. You got 80 subscribers. That's awesome. So, the Rangers have double the shots that we do at 16-8, and they are 1 for 2 on the power play while we are only 0 for 1. The Rangers have like 2 minutes and 55 seconds of offensive zone possession time, and we only have 1 minute and 42. Yeah, Rick found a lucky penny. Let's see. So, I'm hoping... Yeah, MJ, the Titans are going to collapse even harder. Their division, the AFC South, and probably the final playoff spot in the AFC is going to be a battle to the death between Jacksonville and Tennessee. I did not see last night's college football games. Sad to say. Yeah, Jameson, go Jags. They'll probably be the ones I root for if the Dolphins don't make the playoffs. What's my New Year's resolution? That's a good question, Riley. How about my New Year's resolution is not be on the computer so often? Go read some books and touch some grass. Go out and socialize more often. Get out of the house more often. Go write a book or make some drawings or something. Jeff, now why on earth would I want a Washington Commies jersey? Well, the Commies might be eliminated from the playoffs if Green Bay loses, if Green Bay wins, I think the Commies are eliminated. True, I'm doing my best. New Year's resolution is to get back to the gym. Yeah, that reminds me. My local YMCA is having adult sports. And for the month of January, every Thursday night, they're doing dodgeball. And I want to join. I have to register. And my dad's Christmas gift to me was him paying the $20 for me to register to play dodgeball. So I'm looking forward to that when it gets done. I have no problem with the Commies as a team, Rick, even with the rather ridiculous name and the colors they went with. I just don't want Dan Snyder to have playoff success. He doesn't deserve it. Seahawks are beating the Jets 17-6 in the third quarter. Go Seahawks. Richard, who won in the shootout? What game were you watching, Richard? Yeah, dodgeball was fun. Remember, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. I did not know there was a movie called Dodgeball. Yeah, I'll be careful, Riley. Oh, you were watching the Hurricanes. Well, good for you, Hurricanes. You actually have a team. I don't believe I've seen Dodgeball. No.
Kyle, are they getting ready to start?
Let me see. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Riley, that I'm sure it would suck. The second period is now starting. I already changed the banner.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, no, that's not that kind of all right, Fluffy. It's the sitting back down all right. Ugh. Okay. Oh. All right, what do we got here? Oh, it's muted. Something didn't sound right. Okay, can you change my mind, Panthers? Yeah, no, I definitely not playing dodgeball. I am definitely not playing dodgeball.
The chat is shocked I haven't seen the movie Dodgeball.
That is beyond the boundaries of the Pride Lands for me. I don't know, Raven. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you, Raven. Stall hits the post. Oh. If you would have told me you couldn't have, I would have been willing to bet anything just about if you would have told me at the beginning of this season that this is where we'd be. Now, the Dolphins, I would have 100% believed you. Come on. Right in front of the net. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Hey, Richard, how you doing? You won in a shootout so you can knock off the Rags first? Yeah. No team should be depending on the Panthers to win games. That's for sure. Oh. Somebody just got tripped. Who is that? Lusterinen. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Great. All right, so Trey says, I feel you. I got to blame you a little bit for Kyle for not seeing dodgeball. For at least 10 years, anytime the kids want to go see a movie, that was not my responsibility. That was their mother's responsibility because with my vertigo, I can't go see movies or I get a migraine that lasts a week or two. So that one's not on me. Oh, I see what happened. Should have just, whatever. Should have just shot the puck. Should have just passed it. It's the Panthers. You can pretty much guarantee that whatever we do, you're going to watch the replay and think maybe we should have done something different. Right in front!
Nothing.
Sure would be nice if they would have put the numbers on the arms of the reverse retro jerseys so we could see. Yeah, Trey, I've seen I can count on one hand how many movies in the last 10 years I've seen on the big screen. And I can't think of, I think there was one that I saw that didn't trigger a migraine.
Which one?
The Freddie Mercury one, the Queen one.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. That did not trigger a migraine.
Really? With all of the loud music?
I know, which is why I felt comfortable going to see the Elton John one, which gave me a friggin' migraine.
Huh.
Yeah, that was the one. I was like, I want to see this for sure on the big screen.
Yeah.
Actually, Trey, there have been times I've gone and worn the sunglasses. I've worn sunglasses in the movies. And that does help. But now, I mean, for me, man, it's like I got a 70-inch TV. And I can pause the movie to go pee. You know what I mean? And plus, geez, by the time I stop going to the movies, you buy the tickets, you buy some popcorn and stuff. There were times the five of us would go, and it was $60, $70 to go see a movie. Barkov, nothing. What the hell are you doing, Barkov? Did you see that? He grabbed the guy and Horse collared him from behind. He didn't get called. Oh, man. What was that? Yeah, they're dumping and chasing. To answer your question, they're dumping and chasing again. That's what I saw a couple of times there. The Rangers they're just faster to every puck. This is a question for the chat. Is it just me? Or is it most nights when there's a loose puck, it almost looks like that? Well, okay, there was a whistle there. But is it just me, or does it look like most nights when there's a loose puck, like we allow the other team to get to it first and just play defense? Like almost it's like purposeful. Instead of being aggressive and going toward the puck, we allow them to get the puck and then play defense. Is it just me? Or, I mean, because it really starting to feel like that's like on purpose. Like that's the strategy that we're using is instead of wasting energy trying to beat them to the puck, we're letting them have the puck and then playing defense. And now we're on the penalty kill. Thank you, MJ. I was kind of hoping it was just me. You know, I get biased and jaded after enough years, but it just looks like we let them get the puck. Rangers are all set up. Poor Bob. Jameson says, Paul Maurice. That's the coach. That's the part of the... Oh, jeez. So it's not my imagination, Jameson. Maybe we'll play bad enough where Bob will request the trade. Oy. Riley, if the Panthers won the cup, I would absolutely just say, see, I told you so, and that I never doubted it. If it happened this year. Rangers in full control, just bouncing it around wherever they want, but they're taking shots from the outside, and now the puck is cleared. So at least we are holding them to shots from the outside. Alex says, this is reality. It's not my imagination at all. Richard says, that's when you have an older team, it's a strategy. Lomberg almost won a battle to the puck. Bennett has it behind the net. 3 guys immediately on him. All right, we killed it off. Would that puck really slowed down? Get back in net, Bob. Ooh. Gudis got lucky to not get called for a trip there. Just completely beaten to the puck. Can we clear the zone? No, we still cannot clear the zone. And hey, we finally do. We finally clear the zone. Dump it in and change. Not dump and chase. That was dump and change. Different. All right, Riley. Thanks, bud.
Sixth place in our own division. Let's see, so...
Well, come on up then. What are you whining about? Come on. Come on.
Go.
Come on. Let's go. Get up there. Let's go.
It's a turnover.
Look,
It's a shot.
Montour. The puck is loose. We can't get to it. Good boy.
Oh.
Fluffy, I thought you were going to give us Fluffy luck by getting on the couch there. Oh, we're gonna get a power play.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Raven. Rosado was there beginning before the game. He said I ignored him last stream, but whenever I see his comments, I always reply. So I don't know what happened.
Oh.
But he was here earlier, yeah. All right, buddy. Ah, jeez. You're the official jeweler of the Florida Panthers.
It's getting a little chilly in here now.
What do you? Well, I'm comfortable though.
Is that door still open?
Yeah, the door's still open. That's why I'm comfortable. I got the sweatshirt on. I don't want to take off the sweatshirt because it's been such good luck for both of my teams today so far. I want to leave the shirt on. As soon as I take it off, I'm gonna get cold. My ears are already cold.
Such a
That's the other thing, man. The last 3 or 4 days with whatever this freaking supplement thing did to my body, I've been freezing. But Charlie, do I think the Dolphins have money to get Lamar Jackson? Honestly, I don't care about. How can I put it this way? I wouldn't say I don't care about Lamar Jackson. What I want is a quarterback that can play all 17 games. That's what I want. Is a quarterback that can play all 17 games. Because Lamar's hurt too, right? Teddy can't start a game and finish it. Tua, forget about it. Go give me Jimmy G. I want Jimmy G and Derek Carr. Between the two of them, at least we got a decent chance that somebody's going to play and finish the game. We've got a good roster. All we need is a guy that's going to consistently throw the ball like 7 yards because either Hill or Waddle or Sherfield or Wilson or Mostard's going to be open because in their system, there's always guys wide open. All we need is a guy that won't be a glass ballerina and can stand back there, take a hit, and throw the ball. Jeez. We'll take it, MJ. Yeah, Richard. Mike says trade. Yeah, if we trade Bob, that might fix the Dolphins' problem too. Good point, Mike. Good point. David, in terms of the Cats, the coach, we got the wrong coach. We got the wrong coach. Nice save, Bubba. Bubba! Just get the puck. Mostly it's the coach. The talent level is not what it was last year for the Panthers, but the lack of effort and the lack of passion and the complete disorganized mess on the ice is the coach. Oh, David, boy, would I love to see that. Boy, would I love to see that. Yeah, Jay, he does have a no trade clause. What we're hoping for is we play bad enough that he demands to be traded to a contender. He's got a no trade clause, but guys waive those all the time. Once you go to a guy and say, hey, we don't want you, we want to trade you, they have a tendency to take that personal and say, fine, I'll waive it. It's more about a protection so that he could pick a team. He can't just wake up like Huberto did and be, guess what, sucker, you're going to Calgary. Oh, come on. No, we just...
Well, it's true. Is it true that he didn't... he found out about the trade through Twitter.
Who?
Huberto. That's what
No. That might have been true for Uyghur. I don't know the truth about Uyghur. Huberto was at a party with some friends. And his phone rang, and it was Zito. And Huberto said, when the GM calls you late on a Friday night, it's not to talk about an extension. So that's how he found out. Now, Uyghur, I don't know. Come on, guys. Put the puck in the net. Somebody. Do something.
I wonder if the phone call is like...
Apparently Huberto said some choice F-bombs somewhere in there.
Probably because he was like, look, I watched Flying Fluffy's video. This is what he told us to do. He's our biggest fan.
Right.
We're going to go through it. And
Chris, what happened with Yandel?
You're going to listen to a beep man who records videos in his beeping basement and plays with beep puppets.
Chris, they probably had nobody that wanted Yandel. Or the asking price to get rid of him was too high. That whole thing with Yandel was screwed up when Q let him back on the ice. Q was going to bench him, and he let guys talk him into not benching him. He should have just left him benched. Q screwed that up.
Offsides.
What the heck is blowing up my phone? It's got to be my dad. Oh.
This should be... There's 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in this period.
Well, we've kind of caught up in shots a little bit anyway. Yeah, Raven, just make sure the Dolphins don't start talk to Lamar till it's legal.
Yeah.
Come on, did it! Oh, man. Lombard just got leveled in front and back down the ice come the Rangers. Come on, Panthers. Ah! Ah! Go lift weights, asshole. The problem is, guys, we got to do this, 45 more times? The rebound, Lombard gets leveled, so that's not his fault. And then what the hell? How did that shot go in? Did it go off a stick?
No.
Wow, what a freaking shot.
It was just like the perfect
I mean,
shot.
that's a ridiculous shot. Ah. Exactly, Pacharo. Oh, I don't wanna. What did you change it to Cantors? Cantors, you schmuck.
I was wondering when you were going to notice that.
Oh, hey, brother Gene.
Hey, brother Gene.
How you doing, buddy?
Save Dad from his misery.
Ah.
He's so miserable, he just now realized I changed the banner from Panthers to Canthers during the first intermission.
I did. No, shot rebound. And there's the.
Panthers are. Between the Panthers and the Dolphins, it's going to break my dad. He's going to be like, no more.
No,
I
that's.
want my mommy.
Yeah.
They'll be that bad. You'll actually want it.
The Jets are losing 20-6.
Oh, good. At least one team is getting their act together in the playoffs.
Paul, man. I can appreciate that. I'm trying, Robin. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's that on Fluffy? You know what? You know where the humor is, Robin? The humor is by the time this game is over and the recap is done being uploaded, it's going to be about 8 o'clock, which gives me enough time to get upstairs and get absolutely obliterated. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the Jets are eliminated if they lose the game. when I Rosado, when I can finish the editing. When I can finish the editing without the migraine. Oh, John, geez, you're right. Cuban, is the season over? Well, MJ, thank you. What you got here for me? I'm going to put this up because this is better than the score. MJ with another $10, Kyle. Says this one's for the GOAT brother Gene. So frustrating right now. We need help. Someone give me a drink. Chocolate donuts. Oh.
What's this?
Yeah. Well, we made a turkey. Well, Karen made a turkey. I bought the turkey. She's cooking the turkey.
All right.
So we're having turkey, French fries,
French
and brownies, chocolate brownies. That's what we're having for them. Thank you, MJ. Seriously, without you guys, dude, I don't know what I would do. I'm like, I am just. The Dolphins were 8-3, and the Panthers won the President's Trophy. And now, unless something miraculous happens, I got a YouTube channel based on both teams where somehow out of all of that, neither one of them are going to be in the playoffs. And it's just hitting me right now. I've been taking it for granted for so long that both teams will be going to make in the playoffs. Because, that's when the channel gets a ton of growth. And I'm just realizing it right now that the only playoffs I'm calling are for other teams this year. I just realized that right now. It just dawned on me.
I mean, it's not over yet for the Dolphins, and
It just dawned on me. No playoffs. Cuban, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Cuban says, Happy New Year's, guys. Keep up the great work. We suck again. Thank you, Cuban. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, genuinely. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Hey, I hear Karen. Make sure she knows I do want French fries. Please, go.
Okay.
Okay? Please. And be like, please, but tell her my sanity is hinging on the French fries. Cousins down the wing shot. Hey! Holy crap! We scored a goal! I don't believe it! Holy crap!
Do you want the fries before the turkey?
No, with the turkey and the fries after the game.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, after the game. There's no sense me trying to eat now.
Okay.
We scored a goal!
Let's go.
I don't believe it. Was it all Cousins? Yeah, it was all Cousins. Holy crap. Jake, it's on Bally's. It's we got it on Bally's anyway. We actually scored a goal. Now, how long until the Rangers come back and make it 3-1? Trey says we want turkey gravy on the fries. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. All right, so there's 5:17 left in the period. Shots are now 19-17.
So it was Cousins.
Yeah, Cousins. It went off of the Halak's glove. It was a terrible goal. It hit him in the glove and just dribbled into the net. We'll take it. Exactly, Rosado. Yeah.
You cannot stop me. I'm going to get a whisker eventually.
Oh, Jake, it's not on either one.
Did you change the banner?
I did. Yeah, I did. Brother Gene, there's like 5 minutes left. They just went to commercial. I think there's 5 minutes left. Rosado, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh.
All right.
I told Karen the game should be over by 8.
Yeah, I should be done. I should be done and done by 8. Robin says 1:29 seconds until the Rangers score. Thank you. Oh. I can't believe this team is out of the playoff race at New Year's. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, barring some kind of miracle. Remember, the team that went 96 points and didn't get in, at one point they went on like a 25-5 run, and that still wasn't enough. And that team was had more points at this point in the season. Brother Gene says, I'm heading out to the Kaki Bar out back with some cigars. Let's win this game. Start the New Year's off on a positive note. Rosado. Oh, Richard, you saying the game is on NHL Network. That's interesting. Rosado, you don't want me having faith, man. Every time I'm positive, you see what happens. 2 seconds ago, you just told me to keep talking shit. Which one you want, man? Hey, and last year at this point, if I would have told you that we would be celebrating a goal on a pass from Stahl to Nick Cousins, y'all would have thrown me in the loony bin. All right, 4:44 left. That's a lot of 4s. Don't let it go in the
All you'd have to do, time travel back to when the Panthers became the President's Trophy winner. Show them the footage from the Lightning series, and then show them the footage of this season so far, and every one of them would be in the loony bin.
Yeah, right. MJ, do not bring Sasha out of his box. How long was that, Robin? Was it 1:29? How long ago? How long was that, Robin? Did it take the 1:29? Now that's 4:16. When did we score? Go ahead, lift the weights.
Okay.
Where's that comment? Where is it? When did we score? What was the timing? MJ! Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Says, I wish I could travel back in time to 1996 and just stay there. 90 best decades ever, period. End of story. Me in the 1980s would like to have a discussion with you about that, but well, I'll let you have that one sports-wise. Actually, no, the 80s with the Dolphins and Dan, but good enough. Good enough. The 80s and 90s. We'll bunch it together at one.
Oh. So, Robin says he went to get a drink. He's not sure.
Oh, let me change the banner. Oh. No, wrong banner.
Wrong banner.
What? Oh, I gotta hide it.
Why do we even have that banner?
Why do we even have that banner? Well done, Kyle. Oh my gosh. Robin called it though. Paul says, good old Ekblad and Bob eating up $17 million. I guarantee you that phone, that's got to be... Oh, that's Stu. No, that's my brother Gene.
Why, though?
Why what?
Why are the Panthers
Come on.
like this?
Better form. Let's go. I'm just now looking at what you're doing. I've taught you how to lift. Huh? Come on, do it right. Twist your wrists the right way. Don't let yourself jerk like that. Do it right. Hey! Do it right. They're going to think I haven't taught you properly. I've taught you how to do this. Do it right.
Stall
Stop
is on
jerking.
the ground, and you're worried about my lifting form.
Yeah, because you're going to hurt yourself. Now stop. Now do it the way I taught you. Come on. Do it the way I taught you. I don't want you hurting yourself. There you go. And then on the way down, you go up with that one. You keep those elbows nice and tight. Don't let your shoulders jerk around. You're going to hurt yourself. You do it right if you're going to do it. There you go. See? All right. I taught him right. He's fixing it. No, I'm on LTIR. I'm on LTIR. Cuban says, Jaws, positive energy. Remember, we're the comeback cats. Every time I'm positive, you see what happens.
Power play, at least.
Wait, that was just curls. What about the pushbacks and the presses?
You didn't. I thought
Chat. Tell Kyle. Tell him. You believe so? Your 51-year-old father does it, but you can't do it. You can't do pushbacks and presses.
I was doing these.
The Chiefs have the number 1 seed right now, so the Bills are going to need to win their last 2 games, including the Patriots, and all we got to do is beat the Jets. Yeah, and then we'll have what? We'll have a Skylar Thompson, Brock Purdy Super Bowl party. So we got a power play. Ekblad moves it back to Montour, who moves it over back. And that came out? No, it didn't come out. And that was beautiful. They passed it around until they lost the puck. All right, Kyle, I guess you're not going to do it. He's not going to do it. Packers 27, Vikings 3. We're good at giving teams life. Timmy, yeah, it's all passing. They just passed it around until they lost it. Can you let her out, please? Oh, no, the door's already open. It's nice. We're lucky to be able to have the door open in January right now. It's not even cold outside. It's like 55 degrees outside. Almost enough to need the air conditioning on. There's a shot, a save. They are giving some effort. I'll give them that. They've had more effort this period. Robin, isn't that when the Vikings start to play? Excellent point. Jake, yeah, no, it's not even cold, man. It's like 55. As I sit here with a sweatshirt, a long sleeve shirt, and a t-shirt on, I'm sitting here saying it's not even cold. But yeah, seriously, we'll take it. We're gonna be actually like 63 on Thursday. I'm gonna go fishing.
You're gonna go fishing?
The one year in February I went fishing because we had a few days in the 60s. Hey! I'm just gonna keep talking about fishing. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. $57 seconds left. Do you think we can keep it at 3-2? See, now that was good. See, pass, shoot. Finally, somebody put the puck in the net. Exactly, Gavin. Yeah, don't worry. I've been doing that for 7 years. The more I bitch, they do better when I bitch. Ellie, you can't get up here right now, baby. I'm sorry. Good girl. All right, so all right, can we get to the end of the period? Can we do it? All right. Looks like we're going to get to the end of the period without allowing another goal. I'm shocked. They're not quitting. I'll give them credit for that one. Packers 34, Vikings 3.
Wow.
Wow. Nerful, yep. All right. All right, Kyle. No smart ass fixing the banner this time. Fix it right. Oh, gosh. I'm not even going to lie. I've got so much pain medication in me right now to be functional. Oh. All right. I'll mute the TV. You're going to do the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Course.
I'll be back in 15 minutes. Oh! Last 3 years did nothing good for Panthers fans. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that hurts. All right, Kyle, do the thing. I'll be right back. Okay.
Zalo says, we need far more shots and we need for more shots on power play, and Bob needs to play out of his mind like he is Patrick Roy, and more speed in neutral zone. You'll be back in 18 minutes? Okay, brother Gene. Raiders and Niners are tied at 24, 7 minutes left in fourth quarter. That would be a heck of a game to go to overtime. The Raiders are fighting for their playoff lives right now. Interception from the Seahawks, and now they're close to the red zone. Has anyone ever said you look like Doug DeMero, the guy that does car reviews? I have never heard of Doug DeMero.
Seahawks are going to win it. Good for them. The Florida Panthers are currently losing 3-2 to the Rangers, which means we are exactly where we were at the end of the first, just with more goals on the board. Packers are destroying the Vikings 34-3, which means the false hope reigns supreme in Wisconsin for another week at least. You're here listening, taking care of things on a different site. Okay, Brother Gene. Glad to have you listening in. MJ, you'll say I look like one of those actors from the Nickelodeon shows. Sam Lerner. Gosh, I almost never watched Nickelodeon. No, Pacharo, I do not know where that Packers team was early in the season. Is it really because the Packers have turned on all the gears, or are the Vikings just that big of a fraud? Which one is it, chat? It's pretty famous on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what he looks like. So after all those goals, it is still just one. We're just one behind the Rangers. Fantastic. Nickelodeon has gotten so bad since the end of 2000s. It's not even funny. Yeah, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the full series twice on Netflix, and then I only could sit through 2 seasons of Legend of Korra before I'd had enough. Avatar: The Last Airbender was awesome. The series. I did see Patrick Starr roasting Russell Wilson's interception. Poor Russell Wilson is just about hit rock bottom. And every time we think the Broncos have hit rock bottom, they just keep digging deeper. I have not seen the new Avatar yet. Let's see. Yep, Nathaniel Hackett got fired about 14 weeks too late. Honestly, there was reason to fire Hackett after how that disaster of a week 1 where he near single-handedly cost the Broncos a win over the Seahawks. Mike says, Jaws put his head through the ceiling for his cat's recap. You thought Hackett would make it past the season? It just fell apart very quickly for Denver. Seattle is going to really enjoy that first round draft pick. Maybe they'll lure Sean Payton out of retirement. That would be funny. The Broncos are owned by the son of the Walmart founder. Oh, great. Let's see. Tickets starting at $20.23. That's the special offer the Florida Panthers are offering to drop the puck on 2023. Yeah, I doubt Sean Payton is going to go to Denver. It would be hilarious, though. Trey says, we still own his rights. Are you saying the Saints still own Sean Payton's rights as a coach? Payton is going back to the Saints. Somehow the Saints are still mathematically alive in the playoffs. I think because of their win this week. Vikings are the oldest current franchise with no championships. Yeah. Oh, you wanted Philly to win. The team is still alive somehow in the playoff hunt. They upset the Eagles. That's gotta be some kind of it. That's gotta be some kind of entertaining as a Saints fan, right? Marlins should move back to Florida. They never left Florida. Maybe. If the Saints were to make the playoffs, management may get the idea that they don't need to make a change. We don't need them making dumb decisions. Well, of course, you know how many teams would the Saints have to leapfrog to get that final wild card spot? They would somehow have to beat out the Lions, the Packers, the Seahawks, and the Commies. I don't see how they're doing that. Rodgers scores. Packers with another touchdown. Niners beating the Raiders 27-24 with 4 minutes left. Packers 41, Vikings 3 with 9 minutes left in the fourth. Wow. It's one of those things that's mathematically possible but ain't happening. Like the Panthers winning the cup. Oh. Let's see. We are 1 for 4 on the power play, and the Rangers are 1 for 3. We have had 21 shots on goal, and the Rangers have had 23. Now it's Niners 27, Raiders 27. That's a good point, Mike. On this day in 2000, Pavel Bure ties a franchise record with 4 goals in a 7-5 win versus the Tampa Bay Lightning on January 1st, 2000. Mike says the Dolphins should sign Marino. He could get through a full game as an old man, already an advantage over all the quarterbacks they dressed this season. We should give that, the Dolphins should give that serious consideration. Rosado says, welcome to another year of how do the Panthers look it up again. Oh, it should be, welcome to another year of how do the Dolphins go belly up again.
Back in 2 minutes.
Trey says, y'all trying to get Dan killed.
Telling you, I've got a good enough arm. Throw me out there.
Dad says, throw him out there. He's got a good enough arm. Tell you what, we'll have a tryout between Jaws and Dan Marino. Whoever can throw 10 straight passes without falling to the ground in pain gets to be starting QB for the Dolphins. Trey says you can't see over the line.
I can roll out. I'm a mobile quarterback. I'm an RPO guy.
Jaws is a RPO guy. Yeah, reliving the glory years. Jaws is the RPO guy, and I know Dan could probably still throw perfect spy rolls to Tyreek and Waddle. Dan can be like Yager, who comes in and still plays for his own team. Last time I was at a baseball game, Rosado, was when my grandpa was taking me to go see the Brevard County Manatees, the minor league team that used to play in Vieira. Terrell Davis played with migraines, though, so Jaws, that won't hold you back. Robin says, with all the lifting Jaws has had to do watching the Panthers, he should have the arm. Terrell Davis played with a torn ACL. Flying Fluffy Sports brought to you by Minsk. I have not been to spring training games, MJ. In fact, I have never been to an MLB or an NBA game in my life. Which is a shame, because I would love to go to Camden Yards sometime if the Marlins are playing there. We're only a couple of hours, maybe, from Baltimore, yeah. How long to puck? I think it should be any minute now, actually. Let's see. MJ, you've been to Camden Yards a few times. It's an awesome park. Yeah. And PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Okay. They're starting to skate around, so it's time to update the banner. Vikings scored. Here we go with the comeback. Oh. The Vikings already won the North, for crying out loud. Let the Packers have some hope. Your top 5 are Fenway Park, Wrigley Field, Kauffman Stadium, Petco Park, and PNC Park. Okay, here's the puck drop. Time for me to move. We win the face-off, and we are immediately in the zone, and Bennett gets a shot that's gloved by the Rangers goal. Oh, it got cold.
It's not cold. Comfy.
Says the guy wearing a long sleever and the sweatshirt over his shirt.
Oh, yeah, but I wear that even when it's not cold. And it's not cold. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, good. You did a normal manner.
I thought about making it Panthers 2 Space Rangers. But you would have probably seen that immediately.
All right. Let's see. The shots are almost even, at least 22-24. Oh, maybe we'll go to overtime. We haven't been to overtime in a long. Well, we have. We only have even won one overtime game all year. Verhaeghe! Oh gosh! He got crushed going through the crease.
Stuffed into the nets is what he got.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You okay, Fluffy? So we're going on the power play?
No, I think we're going on the penalty kill.
Are you kidding me? How did we get a penalty call? We were buzzing. What? Man, Verhaeghe got whacked. All right, so what are they going to say Montour did? Okay. Where's the penalty?
They called Verhaeghe for high stick.
Oh, jeez. Good boy, Fluffy. Good boy, baby. Oh, go ahead. Go by, buddy. And now we're on the PK already. Come on!
Go, 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 go.
Lundell! Oh!
He wasn't fast enough.
Well, he got poked from behind. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Could I just not lift weights? I'll lift the weights.
Change the banner. Oh. Change the banner.
Okay. I didn't actually expect you to get... I would have lifted those weights. Ugh. Maybe lifting weights will get the whatever's causing you the pain out of your bloodstream faster. Ekblad, a snail trying to get back. They're blaming Ekblad.
Yeah, even Goldie and Randy were saying it.
Ugh. Paying this dude $7 million for how many more years?
I think 2 more full seasons.
Ugh. Does he have a no trade clause?
Yes.
Traded the wrong defenseman. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know.
Well, who knows? Who knows what would have been if we could have just like won a couple of. Hey, all right, we scored a goal. See, that's what happens if you lift the weights properly. They will score while you're lifting the weights properly.
Oh, cool.
Let me sit down and do my presses. Change the banner. Oh, that hurts. Oh!
Maybe it's the hockey gods because you're lifting the weights now.
Right. No. Ow, ow, ow. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Colby says, let's be real, we would be getting blown out if Igor was in net. Now the Panthers scored in a minute 29 after the Rangers.
Right. I was thinking about that.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Jake, I'm going to bring up the 25s. Those are the 15s. Once I feel better, I'm going to bring up the 25s because before this little episode, the 15s are getting a little light for me. And I gave my dad the 20s, which is what I would really prefer to have. So I'm going to bring up the 25s once my joints stop being on fire. Yeah, Rosado, at least we're giving effort. Much better than the first period. Oh, that ain't right.
Oh, the turkey.
Yeah. We're actually out shooting them now, 26-25. And here we go again with the Rangers entering the zone. Oh, jeez. Nice play by Verhaeghe. That was going to be in the back of the net, too. Nice back check by Verhaeghe there. Ooh. Fluffy's outside barking up a storm at something. Nice play, Barkov, to get the puck out of the zone. Right back in the zone. The Rangers go. All right. Reinhardt. Mahura's in the zone now. Tries to send it in the front. Can't get it done. At least it's back to a one-goal game. That fourth goal had the capability, the possibility of ending this game on us. Seahawks are about to beat the Jets.
Yay!
Brother Gene, yeah, the 20s are probably sitting in his closet collecting dust. You could always pick them up and bring them to me, Brother Gene. Eventually, you could come up to the house. Your Trey says yours is looking at the window barking at fireworks. Can you come in, Fluffy? Can you get in? Easy.
Fluffy!
All right, buddy. Good boy.
Fluffy, what are you doing? You trying to knock my glass off? Bark. It's so ridiculously fluffy. I cannot stand it. Your breath stinks.
Seahawks beat the Jets.
Yay! Dolphins still have life support.
Unbelievably.
Dolphins go to Super Bowl.
No. Dolphins need a healthy quarterback that can start the game healthy and finish it. Bubba says Forsling with Montour. I've seen that a couple of times. I just wonder if it's. Hey, Flip. Oh, be careful. God, buddy, don't knock the mark. Don't like the mic. Don't knock the mic off the table, Fluffy. Hi. We just can't clear the puck. Jeez. Hey, Ghost. How you doing, buddy?
Help. Effie.
Yeah, I just got him attention, so he'll stay over there, because... damn it. You good, buddy? All right, good boy. Get some water. He's got water. Okay. Bubba, I don't know. I saw that a little bit. I think it was the Montreal game. I saw that happen a little bit, but I think it's only after like penalties. I noticed that one time he had Forsling with Montour after we had killed off a penalty. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it was. I mean, we're at least giving effort. Brother Gene says last Sunday they went nuts with the fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, they had a few fireworks last night. Though sometimes around here it's hard to tell if it's people doing fireworks or shooting their shotguns. Hey, True. Wow, Niners 34, Raiders 34 with a minute left.
Wow.
And the Raiders can still make the playoffs, can't they?
If they win this, if they lose this game to the Niners, they're done.
Right, but they can still make it.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Good boy. You want to get up here or you want some peanuts?
Oh,
Some peanuts? All right, we'll get you some peanuts.
that should have been the game we watched. That Raiders-Niners game.
Oh! Yeah, that's... What's that?
If we could have picked a football game, that Raiders-Niners game sounds awesome.
So Stahl's next assist will be his 600th.
Wow.
So what do we got left here? 13-19. So there's still plenty of time left. Still plenty of time left. But there's no time left to make any more stupid mistakes. So now this line is White, Bennett, and Lusterinen. You know, that's part of the thing, man. It's just like, again, this is something else that I read multiple outlets talking about with Maurice. It's just, it's like the lines have no chemistry because he's just constantly juggling them around. Oh, no. Right in front. Bob. Whoo. Oh, no. Phew. Oh. Boy, that was lucky to not go in. That was lucky to not go in. Yeah, Nerful. But Charo, that's a really good point that the Jets are eliminated. Do you think the Jets are not going to care next week?
No,
I mean, they'll care because it's the Dolphins. Barkov, glove save. Damn it. The question's really going to be, now, is it cut and dry if the Bills beat New England and we win, we're in? Or does somebody else have to lose now?
I'm pretty sure the Steelers have to lose one of these last two games as well.
So, So the Steelers would be ahead of us if they win both their games. Wouldn't that be disgustingly pathetic?
If someone in the chat can confirm that.
Petraro says Dolphins are in that way.
Steelers could still go to Super Bowl.
Oh boy, that's the second time the Rangers, they keep getting free behind the forwards. There's another wide shot. Offsides. Ugh. Petraro says Dolphins just have to win. The Patriots just need to lose.
Okay.
Now, do the Bills need to win to keep the top seed?
Oh.
Hey, Ryan.
So.
Well, I guess we'll find. I mean, none of that really matters if Skylar Thompson has to start. All right, we're out shooting them.
You watch. They'll throw two in against Kansas City.
What, if we make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows at this point. If Teddy can't go and Tua can't go, we need a backup quarterback for next week.
Our emergency.
No, you got to have a backup. We can't have Wilson be the backup. Petraro says the Bills need to win. So if Pats lose next week, Finns win, we're in. The worst thing about this for the Dolphins being 8-3 if they lose and don't make the playoffs is that it's not the worst collapse they ever had.
Really?
We were 9-2 in 1993.
Wow.
And we finished 9-7 and out of the playoffs.
Jeez.
That was the year Marino was hurt. 10:17 left. Let's see. Ekblad's out there. Who's he paired with? Let's see. So Ekblad, show me the other defenseman. I wish I could watch the games from the game so I would know. He's out there with Stahl. They got Ekblad out there with Stahl on purpose. Wow. They put him on the I mean, that's the bottom pair. There's no way around that. Holy crap.
Also means both stalls are out on the ice now. Stall the inevitable.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God!
Oh.
I can't lift again.
All right. I appreciate you lifting that one time.
Yeah, my elbows are just shot. Okay, what happens? Oh, yeah, I mean, Bob. That's just a mess. Oh.
Okay.
What are they looking at? Are they looking to see if it's offsides or something?
Yeah, let's. I don't want to get out the blankie. It's not the lifting, it's me having to take off the blankie.
Go. Lift. Timmy, yeah, that's a save he needs to make. Yeah, Bubba, Ekblad was right in front of you. Jay, Maurice looks like she doesn't care. Perfectly put. Yeah, thank you, Trey. Exactly, Kyle. Form. Form is important. Nothing. Totally missed wide. Can you get to the rebound? No. Joe, you can hear the frustration in Goldie's voice, I bet. The 49ers lost.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Rosado, yes, that's a goal Bob usually saves. I agree there. I mean, the only thing keeping this team out of last place is the occasional good play of whenever Bob and Knight have good games. Otherwise, it'd be a last place team. Oh, okay. So the 49ers haven't lost yet. It's 49ers missed the kick, so now they're going to overtime. Okay. Overtime coming, Kyle. Not lost. It's not over yet. No. Holy man, it was a 41-yarder? Jeez. Who's out there kicking it? Jason Sanders?
The 49ers Raiders game is in overtime.
That's what they're telling me here. The 49ers missed a 41-yard field goal.
Wow.
So it's 5-3. 9:06 left. Whew. Rosado said Rangers 5-3. That's a good point.
He said 5-4 Panthers. I guess it's going to be 5-4 Panthers lose.
Well, let's see if we can get a quick one here. Oh no, here we go again. Entering the zone with speed, but luckily Montour was back. That was an odd choice for the Rangers player to pass the puck back, but we iced it. Trey, you know he's gonna do that empty net.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. My dad is funny, man.
Is he blaming all of it on Bob?
No matter what, he doesn't watch the games. And no matter what, he watches the games on his phone. And he just watches like the score updates, right? Every goal. No matter what, he just blames it on Bob. Whoever's in goal, he just blames. They need a new goalie. They need a new goalie. It just doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. It's funny. I try to tell him it's not all Bobrovsky. It's, it's the whole team. Yeah, you can see the come on, Mahura. You gotta. Oh, jeez. You had the goalie down. You gotta hit the net. Oh. Ugh. Trey says if you ask Bob, it's Ekblad. Oh, boy. So we got turkey, french fries, and brownies coming.
Yay!
We got turkey, french fries, and brownies coming. I can't believe we're done. This is it. It's just you close the book on any hope of the playoffs with this game.
Really? Already?
Dude, we're gonna be what? Somebody check the standings. We're gonna be what? 9-10 points out. Here, I'll look at it. Trey, yeah, there's gravy. Absolutely gravy.
You know what the turkey needs, though? Cranberry sauce. There is some in the pantry.
You can have cranberry sauce. I don't like cranberry sauce. 1, 2, 3, 40, 44. We are going to be 8 points out. But it's not just one team. Like this leapfrogs, and that depends on what the Penguins and Islanders do. So this will put us 10 points out of the Rangers, and the Rangers will be the first wild card. Mm-hmm. And then after that, you got the Penguins and Islanders with 44 points each. So depending on what they do, we're either 8 to 10 points out of the playoffs, which is, you forget about it. We can't win 2 in a row. Hey, Bob stopped it, I think. Ryder was in all alone. Just about 5 minutes left. Which is amazing because we were being outshot. It was like 13-5 at one point, and now we have outshot them 33-28. Gudas for the blast, wide. And it's out. 4:47 left. Four and a half left. Stahl gets it. He's working hard to get it back from behind the net. Lundell trying to get something going. Puck is cleared. 4:15 left. Bob can't play it. Oh boy. That was almost. Boy, that turkey smells good. Oh, that turkey smells so good. $3:52 left in the game. If they're going to pull Bubba, I guess he's going to do it soon. Not suggesting they do, but the boos are starting to come out. And Bob has to handle that one himself. Come on. Colin White, Cousins, Forsling shot wide. Rangers recollect the puck. 3:14 left in the game.
Now Randy
Absolutely, Gavin. I'm sorry, what, Kyle?
Randy is now saying we should consider pulling Bob.
I mean, when it's 2 goals, you don't have as much to lose. And it's not like we've played with energy all that much. There's Bob's out of the net. Brother Gene says, are we going to get a penalty? No. Brother Gene said the Niners won.
God damn it.
Why what?
Well, I kind of feel bad for the Raiders.
Empty net. There's a shot for Hagee. Closing in on 2 minutes left. Puck is dumped in. And that's going to not get to the net. We had somebody playing goalie, which makes a lot of sense. 2 minutes left. The crowd is absolutely dead, in shock. Montour shots blocked away. Gaudreau clears the puck. Verhaeghe has it with 1:40 left.
Did you hear what that chant was?
No, I don't know what that chant was. I hear boos. That's what I'm starting to hear. Montour unloads. Deflected up into... Hey, Dennis. Robin, I think somebody said we've scored 1 goal this year with the goalie pulled. Scored 1 goal, and then the rest of the times we've allowed a goal. Damn it. Thank you, Dennis. We hope that's a good thing, Rosado. I mean, I know we don't have the talent of last year, but there's no way, there's no reason that this collection of guys should be this bad. Poor Goldie and Randy don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly, Gavin. Hey, Frank. Thanks,
Thank
bud.
you.
Why don't they work hard on the... Yeah. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate that, bud. Dustin, that is the... That is exactly it. And they cleared a puck. Montour's back, but... Yeah, that's right, Trey. We did lose. That's right. So they iced the puck. Dustin, that's the thing, man. My biggest concern is, you know, this team picked up a lot of fans these last few years because they were good. And you can't continue to put this kind of product out there on the ice and expect people to still, you know, come to the game, watch the games, etc. This is bad all the way around because Oh, the rebound's right there. Hey! Did it go in or they're saying no goal? High stick. Oh, geez, yeah. That's no goal.
God damn it.
Oh.
That was Bennett.
Yeah. I mean, he knows it. All right, Brother Gene. Good night, buddy. But we do have turkey
Yeah.
and fries and gravy and
I got
brownies coming.
And I got cranberry sauce.
And you got cranberry sauce. Gavin, yeah, man, that Sherrod trade, that was the one. I don't really mind going after Giroux, although I'm not happy with losing Owen Tippett. No, Rosado, you were right. You said 5-3. Hey, Global, it just ended. It just ended at right this second. Just ended right this second. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Trey says, the problem is this Canadian 3-period shit. We need 4 quarters. Well, fantastic. That's a good point, Jameson. Have we won a game? Have we won a game in the retros?
Yeah. Yeah, we won a game. We beat the Flames, remember?
Nerful, did he say that? Another game where the Panthers made a backup goalie look like a Vezina trophy winner? Did he say that? Really? All right, then. Yeah, Nerful says we're 1-5 in the retro, so I wasn't exactly off there. Oh, jeez.
Niners win it in overtime.
Niners win it, right?
Paul says,
Hey,
great.
Paul, right? I know, right? Dolphins, Panthers. Are there any other teams that are going to play tonight? Yes, Pacharo. Are there any other teams that that are going to play tonight that we want to root for, so we can just have like all 3 loss?
I don't know. I do know is Steelers. I think Steelers Raven is the Monday night game.
Yeah, I think so.
Steelers
I think
go
so.
to
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Oh man. All right, guys. So, what do we got here? Let me see something here. All right. So, I was just looking at something over here. All right. So, here's the deal.
It's tonight, Steelers Ravens.
Oh, that's tonight. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. All right, guys. Kyle's gonna carry you. I'm gonna go do the recap. It's going to try to make it not overly long tonight, so I can go enjoy my turkey. I'll be back when we go to close it up, but I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank y'all, definitely. I don't know what to say about this team. I mean, the level of disappointment that we're all feeling is just astronomical. I predicted we were going to win the cup. So I look like an idiot, to be honest. Gonna go do the recap. I'll be back when I'm done, guys. Thank you all again. It's great. At least we all get a good crowd to share in the misery.
Yeah.
And all share in the misery.
Misery loves company, am I right?
I think that's the way it goes, yeah.
Yeah, Rosado, we still love this team. They don't seem to love us back. Oh. Trey. Oh. What sort of bet would you make with my dad? Yeah, love your teams, win or lose. Otherwise, you're just a fair weather fan. Another garbage game. Yeah. Like, you love the Marlins and they suck. Okay, True. Happy New Year's to you as well. Oh. Florida, the Florida Panthers. My dad thought they were going to win the Stanley Cup this year. So, I mean, it's just a very, very disappointing result. Because I don't see how how you'll bet Dusty for Fluffy. You hope to win versus Arizona. We won 7-2 against the Canadians, and it did basically nothing. Honestly, the highlight of the Panthers season is probably going to be the hosting the All-Star game. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to for the rest of this Panthers season is the All-Stars, because at least there is just a friendly competition. The Panthers can't really disappoint. You have room on the Detroit Lions bandwagon? Sorry, Daniel, I'm already on the Seattle Seahawks bandwagon. I want them to make the postseason. And as for the AFC, if the Dolphins fail to make the postseason, I'm going to be probably on the Jaguars bandwagon because one, it's a Florida team, and two, it's not fucking Tampa Bay. Stupid Carolina Panthers. You had one job, and that was to keep Tom Brady out of the postseason. I hate you, Carolina Panthers. Yes, Mike, he'll come back once he's done recording the rest of his recap. More or less in about 5 or so minutes, he'll come and close this stream up. Jets, Saints, and Commies have been eliminated from playoff contention. How did the Saints get eliminated? Is it because the 49ers won or something? And how did the Commies get eliminated? I'm curious. You predict Ravens. Let's see. Ravens, MJ says you predict Ravens by 3 over the Steelers. Saints, I thought the Saints were still alive for a wild card. Because Detroit, Green Bay is winner take all. Jets Jets eliminated because the Patriots won. We deserve every single piece of trash talk from other fans' teams this season. I think Matthias is doing alright. He had a very nice Christmas. I got him Spider-Man PS4 for Christmas, so that should be fun for him. Yeah, he was in Florida, MJ. He had a nice Christmas. Panthers need a clean, full house. And we just need a different coach. Remember, Zito is still having to clean up the mess that Dale Talon left us. Yeah. How do I feel about Calgary Flames? I feel. I wish them the best of luck because clearly the Panthers aren't making it to the postseason. Maybe the Flames will. If Huberto and Calgary win a cup, we can be like the Lions fans after Stafford won the Super Bowl. We can just clean on to that. Eh, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of overpriced Bob. Let's see. Here are a list of next year's free agents: Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, Tarasenko, Kleinberg, Pasternak. Flames could make playoffs, but Huberto will sleep through them as usual. Good point. I don't know what to say about this team anymore. It's not like they're any good, the Panthers. Just why, though? How does a President's Trophy winner get nerfed into this? Besides Paul, I mean. Basically, tonight the Florida Panthers wore the reverse retros for the final time this season, and we are one for five, 1 for 5 in the reverse retros this season. Fantastic. I think it was I think it was getting tactically spanked in the second round against the Lightning. That was supposedly the reason why Brunette got fired. That and the fact that he was an interim head coach. Saints have 9 losses And Lions Green Bay winner will have 9 wins. So, ugh. I'm good result. Things aren't much better where Disney is concerned versus sports. I might as well talk about the sports, talk about the positives. Like, congratulations to the Giants, New York Giants, for making the playoffs. Maybe you guys can upset a team in the wild card round. And I'm very much rooting for Jacksonville to beat the Titans, win the AFC South, and make it into the playoffs. I want to see him go far this year, the Jaguars, because the Dolphins sure as hell aren't. Blowing it up after a sweep doesn't help all the time. This team needs to have a closed door meeting and say, beep this Paul Maurice, beep, and just go rogue. They have the firepower. Well, I mean, we could get rid of Maurice, no problem. But I mean, I think the executives and owners, like my dad said earlier, they're taking the right lesson at the wrong time, and they're going to choose now to not fire the coach to maintain consistency in the locker room. That's what's going on there. Is probably Paul Maurice isn't going anywhere because unless the team just completely humiliates itself, there's no real reason in the minds of the executives and owner to fire Maurice. Let's see. You wonder if the team has had a closed door meeting yet. It would be nice if the Florida Panthers weren't being held back by this absolutely terrible choice of a coach. You are currently watching Sunday Night Football. Good for you. The Ravens and Steelers get to duke it out. The Steelers somehow could still go to Super Bowl. I want the Steelers to get that last seed in the AFC. If the Dolphins can't do it, give it to someone who will at least make it fun. Seattle Seattle gets in if they win and Detroit wins over Green Bay. Ravens won't be going to the Super Bowl. So yeah, basically, long story short is Steelers can go to Super Bowl. Put the entire AFC out of its misery because let's face it, the AFC, the only real contenders are maybe Bills, Chiefs, and Bengals. And I trust the Jaguars to probably make it to the divisional round. Kachuk has more points than both of them combined. Yeah, the Kachuk trade is not the problem. Bobrovsky is not the problem. Not even the general roster or the injuries have been the problem. It's we're not playing with passion. And I guess that's because of Paul freaking Maurice. So,
Hey, Fluffy. So, what?
so you almost ready to?
Oh yeah, let me get this moving here real quick, and then I'll come help you close it up.
Okay. Bring back Al Michaels. Mike says, imagine if Panarin chose Florida and Bob chose New York.
Oh. Imagine. I'll do one better.
Yeah?
I'll do one better. If 3.8 seconds doesn't happen, and the Panthers manage to take the Lightning to 5 or 6 games, Bruno's still here, Huberdeau's still here, and none of this is happening. And I'm not saying that, I regret the trade. I'm just saying none of that ever happens. We take, if 3.8 seconds doesn't happen, and we manage to take Tampa to 6 games in the second round, none of those changes get made. And we at least would have had a chance to see what it would have been just running it back. This is I'm ready to go eat turkey.
So am I.
I'm ready to go eat turkey.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Alright. Bye.
We really appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too much of a downer. I'm just in shock at what's going on with this team, and I'm kind of out of words. I'm kind of out of words with it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
all right, guys, we really appreciate it, especially all the super chats. Everybody comes out. We'll be here Tuesday. We ain't running and hiding. Happy Merry New Year to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Keep the faith, MJ. I hear you. I hear you. All right, guys. Go ahead. All right,
Bye.
all right. Good night. Thanks,
night.
guys. Good night.
Put gravy on my fries. I like to dip my fries in mustard. Or mayo.